Hello, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. And today I have an edition for human design enthusiasts or for people, basically for you, if you feel sometimes lost, as if you took identity of somebody else as your own. Yes, it really is for people who have obviously many open centers, many open chakras, and we just tend to absorb the energy, not only of the environment we are in, but also of the people we hang out with, right? And so I know that we often talk about it, or people often talk about it in the negative aspect and how to protect yourself from energies. Right, so you don't bring your mood and your overall energy and vibration down. However, what happens when you actually find yourself flooded with energies of people you just love and you kind of become semi-obsessed with them, right? So what happens then? Because I don't know about you, but I am a human design projector. I have almost all of my centers opened actually. And when I find somebody I resonate with, I can become, like I can just really, I want to know what they know. I want to understand how they got where they are, their lessons and all that. And in the process, I sometimes feel like I am kind of creating distance between actually who I really am, because I just absorbed and multiplied all of that energy and the flavors of that person, right? And so what happened? So I want to basically give you ideas about what to do in that instance, okay? What has helped me? So what has helped me is, first of all, to acknowledge it, to really realize it, and not to basically be upset with myself, not to blame myself, not to judge myself for it. Okay, it is what it is. It is a gift to have open centers and be sensitive and actually absorb the energies, because that way you can like leap right in your evolution. And so it really is a gift. And so first step really to realize there is nothing wrong with you, and you are not a bad person, and you are not losing yourself, and you still have your own identity. And it just happens that your centers are just all filled up with the other person you may be following or admiring, right? So that's the first step. Second step, don't kind of stay in silence, okay? Don't passively receive it. Once you realize it, start transmitting out, take action, start transmitting out love, appreciation, gratitude. Maybe pin down kind of what about that person you really like, and obviously where within yourself you already have those traits, because I really believe that whatever we see in the other person is already in us. Maybe we haven't embodied it fully yet, okay? But there is a reason why we are attracted to that person, because not only that we desire it, and I do believe that it's like universe is giving us a little preview, is giving us like a snapshot of what is within us and we can really achieve, right? So pin it down and ask the question, and whether it is like in a journal or you like to talk to yourself like me, self-projected projector, just journal maybe about it, talk about it to yourself or your friend, what or how in your life you could actually harness those traits, how you could emphasize those traits, develop them. Because after all, that's what you like about the other person, right? And if it resonates, as I said, it's most likely already within you. And then point number 3 is that create. So not only give gratitude, but create, whether it is that you post on social media from your inner core being. So maybe before creating, sit in silence, connect to your heart, connect to your breathing, ground yourself, literally just sit with yourself, okay, and then create, write about what is going on inside of you. Don't stay in silence, because if you tend to pull back, like I have been doing, I was doing in the past, if you pull back, you will start overanalyzing everything, and you will start most likely judging yourself even more for not being authentic or not being original or abandoning yourself. And there will again, there can come up this kind of like tension when you may feel like you are creating distance between who you really are, between your soul, and how you are appearing or what you are doing in the outer world. Yeah, and so yeah, so I wanted to mention this with you because, as I mentioned, this is something I definitely was or have been working on, because yeah, you know, if you are sensitive and you just have this super barometer telling you really which environments are right for you and which people will inspire you and motivate you and all of that, this just easily can happen. So anyway, so don't be too harsh on yourself, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.